welcome back to Silverrun Forest, or Silverrun Deforest, as we are going to be doing today. Now, as you can see, we have started thinning out the forest a little bit. It might not be hugely obvious, but there are a few tree stumps around here. Now, what I had done off camera so far is take out most of the small trees, the ones I could pick up by hand, and all the deadwoods I could find. Now, the deadwoods have all gone down to the stationary wood chipper just down the hill there, and all the other ones I've been piling up on this trailer. So, because I can move them by hand, I figured I'd bring this up, chunk them all on here for now, and then we can take that all down and probably shove it in the wood chippery. And we may actually turn that on to do, furniture this time as well. Just to get some of that going, because we are going to have quite a bit of wood from up here. So, and of course, I think... we didn't come quite this far down, did we? Or did we? I have marked a few of these trees, yeah, so... Oh, there's a little one I forgot to get, or just didn't get as far down to see. So, yeah, I'm leaving the stumps a little bit high so I can see where they are when I'm coming round with the old skid steer there. Oops, get that chopped up as much as we can. Come on. There we go, that's a bush. That is not a bush. Okay, so we'll grab that. Try not to drop it. And carry it back up here to the old trailer. So this is pretty much what I've been doing off camera, is just knocking those down and bringing them up and shoving them on here. Because, it just makes sense. He says throwing it on the floor. Because, that's the smart thing to do, isn't it? Okay, how about there? Lovely. Now, a few of these might still be small enough. This one, for example. Oops, that's the spray. Now, I have a feeling this is one of those hideous ones, like what's already on there, where the branches aren't branches so much as, yeah, it is. They're not the instantly skimmable ones. You have to kind of cut part of the branch off itself. So you really are doing the work. Hang on. There we go. Because I think there's another one sticking in the thing. There is. Now, the one that I had on the trailer already, I don't think I trimmed off too well. So, yeah. Lovely. These are the little trees that everyone hates. Or at least I hate them. They're annoying. And there's a thing in here somewhere. I know there is because I saw it. There it is. Pagoda dogwood. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Obviously it's trying to pick up the the multiple branches and saying it's a huge dirty great big thing, and we don't want that. I just want to be able to fit it on the truck, or on the trailer rather. There we go, and that one can go as well, and that one. Finally we're getting somewhere. Now, how much of this will disappear? Now that'll do. I don't want to be fiddling about with it too much. It's actually not trimmed down too badly in the end. I should have done that with the other one that's on there, but whatever. Yeah, you can kind of see it there, all spindly and rude. Well, at least I didn't fling that one on the floor. I got it stuck on the post. Yeah, not the best trees to work with in the world. But you do what you can. And I don't want to be... Okay, let's just drop it there. Yeah, so the plan for today, as you've probably guessed, is going to be a bit of forestry. Now, what I'm mostly looking at doing here is cutting them down and probably winching them up over there with a tractor onto, helps if I get the chainsaw out, doesn't it? Onto flat ground, and knocking off the top parts, and anything that I can move by hand I'm going to put into that trailer, because that's just the way it's going to be. Now this thing is, how big is this? 23 metres. Okay. We're going to want something about like that. 16, and how big's that one? 6.5? Yeah. Could have gone a bit bigger, but about there maybe. And that one is 6.8. And this one I can pick up by hand. Lovely. So we shall take this one. That is 9.7. That's quite big. Oh well, if we just plonk it on the back, it will be fine. Overhanging the back end. Quite a bit, but hey ho. Okay. That looks like it's on there fairly well. Oh, no, I can drag it back this way a little bit. Oh, cracky. That has gone a bit wrong. How about that? Almost. There we go. That's got it. Lovely. Yep, so that is the main aim of it. We get a tree cut down into a couple of parts, take the top part off and shove it on the trailer, and then bring the tractor over and start moving things around. So it's not the most exciting of work at the moment, but it is going to get us a fair bit of extra field space, I think. Let's trim up some of this. Lovely. And we'll have the end off of you as well. Thank you. And this thing is 14 and a tiny bit. So we're going to want to hit it pretty much in the middle, which is going to be about here. That is 6.9 and that is 7.3. I'm happy with that, that'll do. And we can pick up this off. As you can see on the bottom right where it is saying wood, it is 188 kilograms, and that is the key number that we are looking at for this. Because anything under 200 kilos we can pick up and move by hand. I wonder if I can actually shove this over just a bit. Yeah, pop that there. Lovely job. Okay, back to the little foresty bit. I know this one's marked. I think I'm going to leave that one for now. That way we're not going to risk sort of coming down. Well, I suppose, we can come down here, can't we? Is it marked? It is marked. Sod it. Let's get rid of it. We can always put up a guardrail or a fence or something if we really need to. And that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Off go the limbs. And you, Mr. Tree, are 15.3. So let's size up the middle of it. It's probably going to be about here. .3 and 8, and that one is 204 kilograms, so we can't pick it up. That's awkward. But not terrible. Okay. I'm going to cut down a few more of these trees here, and then we'll come back when I'm used to the tractor, I think, when I'm starting to get everything organised and in a nice little pile to be used, or to be manhandled into the trailer. Alrighty, we are back, and we have cleared off a bit of the forest here. Getting this hilltop nice and clean. So yeah, we've taken down an assortment of trees over on this side, pretty much down as far as we wanted to go, as far as I'd marked last time. Now, it's still a bit bushy down here, but that'll get sorted out eventually once we get the plough and everything going here. So yeah, as you can see, we've got quite a nice little space cleared out. So what I am going to do is start winching up some of these trees. So let's grab the winch. Let's go for these ones. Okay, first one we're going to get is this one here. And we are going to also grab this one here. Or not. There we go. Now if we winch both of those up, I'm hoping it's going to... let's see. It should spin them around. Assuming I'm even doing it in the right direction. Oh, something's happening. Hey, trees are coming. Okay. I think we might need to just disconnect them for now. Oh wait, is it from up here I do it? No, it's the wrong button. There we go. Helps if I press the right button, does it not? Okay, let's grab one again. Attach it to this one. When I was doing the deadwood trees, I did that exact same thing, and it literally flipped everything around nicely. But no, not today. Apparently that was too much to ask. And is that going to... Oh, rude. It's not quite the right thing. Well, that's a pain in the bum, isn't it? Okay. Let's grab another one and attach it to this. Ooh, that might actually have sorted it. It has. Lovely. Okay. Well, I'm going to disconnect that and we're going to get this one. And one of these days I'll get the correct buttons. Okay, let's pull this one up a bit. There we go. Oh, that went a bit wonky. But that is okay. So if we twang it on that one. And then, come on, stop jiggling around. You. And if I get on this side, I can pull it up, and it's probably not going to be quite as good as I'd wanted, but that's fine. Okay, that one. Lovely. And the last one, if I can remember to press the right buttons. No, wrong combination. Okay, and we will now attach it to that one, and if we can hit it, that one. Lovely. Now what I am going to do is not that. We're going to let it out just a little bit and drive forwards. There we go. Lovely. And just bringing this onto the field a little bit more, into a sort of flatter area. That way we can get it loaded onto that trailer at some point. Now, as you can see, it is looking quite full now with the old loose bits, so that is a good thing. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lower that, and I'm going to give this a gentle nudge, because it should be in two parts. No? Is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew there was two parts in there somewhere. Okay, so let us stop there for a second. Grab a cable, and we are going to trundle all the way down here, because there's this one. And I'm pretty sure this is one piece. So we'll attach it there. Oh, I can do it from down here. Okay. There we go, lovely. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so that is one piece. Let's drag that up. And when it gets close enough, a little bit more. That'll do. We'll attach it to that one. And drag it up a bit more. Come on. That'll do. and we'll attach it to that one as well. And I think we'll just pull this little lot straight up as is. Oh, there's a bit I need to just trim off of that, apparently. Not a problem. I'll try not to drive onto the trees I've already done there. Okay, lovely. Done. Oh yeah, let me just clear that bit off. Lovely. Okay, next. I think we've got 5 parts there. One of those might be a... No, that's actually too big. Well, there you go. Okay, well, let's start moving it all. Where's the... There it is. I should probably have parked a bit better, but oh well. Come on. No, you're gonna be like that? You are. Okay. Oh, that's a big giant one, isn't it, by the look of it? Okay, well, let's connect it to that end. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, crikey, there's another bit all the way down here. Alright then. Hopefully it'll not... There we go. Lovely. Didn't hit the bottom of that one. Excellent. Now, yeah, like I say, I'm a little bit off to the side there, so... If I potentially move forwards a bit, that may well have flicked it around just enough. Rude. Oh, that's so rude. Okay. Let's see if we can hitch it up if I come down this side. There we go. Sometimes you just have to connect it to the other side of the tree. Okay, and let's bring that in. Lovely. Drop them off. Just going to back up a tiny bit, nudge them free. Lovely. Okay, now we can connect them all up. Start with the middle one. There we go. Excellent. So we'll get this little set of 3 stacked up here as well. Now, I'm not too worried that they're not even, because since we've got this blade on the back, in fact we can do it right now just for clarity. What we are going to do is, it is in the down position, yes, lovely. Try not to knock over the crane arm that we've got up there as well. I put that right in the way. There we go. Just back that all up with the dozer blade. And oh yeah, I think that's fine. We don't really need to shuffle it around too terribly much. But yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I shall see about getting the rest of these all lined up in a nice heap, and we'll probably cut down the rest of them off camera as well, just so that this doesn't take literally all night and all day just to get a few trees done. We actually get to see something else in the episodes besides me fiddling around with all this. Okay, connect that to that one. And if we just drive forwards a little bit. It's probably not going to make it. Oh, it does. Perfect. Yes, so I shall carry on with this, and we'll come back again possibly when we're heading down to the sawmill. That's not going to go well, is it? Yeah, perhaps when we're heading down to the sawmill with all this stuff, or when we're doing the stump grinding with the bobcat, something like that. But yeah, this is basically what I'm doing. and it's going to be the same thing for probably about 3 or 4 actual hours. And nobody wants to see a video that long. So yes, I shall see you all once we've made some more progress. Alright, so far as I can see, this is the last load of trees that we are pulling up here to the big stack. And it has turned out to be quite a big stack indeed. Now this should be, I'm going to guess, at an entire trailer load. If I can get it up here successfully. There we go. Drop that off. Swing around this way and give it a gentle nudge with the old thing on the back there. Blade, that's what it's called, I think. And if we raise it while we're reversing, we could possibly throw some up on there as well. Lovely. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, so let's have a look at the proverbial damage. If I hop out of this thing and climb up onto it, you can kind of see we've cleared out a fair bit of forest there. It sort of doesn't look like much, I think, because it's on such a thing there, such a slope. But there's one tree down there that has markings on it, which is the tree we were not going to go past. So now what we've got to do is clear up a bunch of these stumps. Oh yes, hideous stumps that they are. Oh, missed one. I think, did I? Oh no, we got it. And we may well clip a bit of the floor as we're doing this, and that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Did we get that other little bit? Yes, we did. Yeah, there you can see there's a patch that we'd accidentally just nudged with the old thing. But that's fine. So yeah, now we've got an assortment of stumps. Lots of delicious stumps to get chewed through for the old grinder here, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Oh nuts, I forgot about that bit of wood. Yeah, as you can see we had a couple of logs roll down the side there, but that's fine, I'll go and get those later on. Probably before we move the trailer. But it is safe to say, I think we've done quite well. And it will be much easier to see this area once we've got it all ploughed, and you can really kind of see the difference in the size of it compared to the other field. So I think it's going to be a bit of a surprise. And we are going to try and level it down just a little bit as well, or not level it specifically, but smooth it down. Is that all? I think there's one here. Yes, there is. Cheeky bugger. Trying to hide in the bushes there. And I wouldn't be surprised if we find a few more of these while we're doing this as well. Not while we're doing this, but while we're doing the ploughing later on. There's bound to be something caught up in the thing there. But let's get through as many of these as we can. Now I'm not sure if there's actually a way to remove the paint markings, but once we're finished, what I can do is take it down at the very bottom so it's mostly out of sight. Come on, tree stump. There we go. Okay, smashing. Or not smashing, but grinding. Either way, it's going quite well. Oh, there's another random tree there as well. Huh. Apparently I didn't do as good a job of clearing this lot out as I thought I did. We'll just nudge that out of the way slightly. Be careful not to hit it too much on the way back. Yep, see, that's the trouble with the bushes. There was an entire tree stuck in them that we didn't see. I don't mind if we hit the ground a little bit there. Okay, there's a few more. that done. And if I can... Okay, that was one. I think that is... No, that's a tree. There's one. And there's one. And I think that... Oh, there's another one. There's another two. Got that one. And I see a third hiding just up there. I think... Yes, there it is. Got that. Yeah, it's surprising how these little stumps will hide. But, like I say, we'll probably find some more of those when we hit it with the tractor. So let's get that hideous noise turned off. And I think we're going to park up on the hill here. So, yeah, that way we'll have this up here just in case. In fact, I think what we're going to do is just park it off to the side over here, because we might do some levelling work as well. Let's just go down there. Yeah, lovely. Thank goodness we can't get done for denting the equipment like that. Well, since we're here, let's have a look at the chickens. Hello, chickens. Lovely. Yes, we got another almost half a pallet of eggs there. That's good. They have got plenty of food, I just saw. Okay. Alright, well, I'll grab those last couple of trees up and we'll get the get it all taken down to the sawmill that we got down the hill here, and then I think start ploughing, because yeah, we do need to get the ploughing done. Actually, I'll tell you what, if I reverse down this way, then I can maybe, yeah, because what I'm thinking of doing is possibly smoothing off this edge here, so we can kind of come up the hill and go straight into the field if we needed to. I think that's got potential to work quite well. So let's strap it onto that. Start pulling it up. Lovely. Now, will you reach? Of course you won't. Okay. Let's see if we can do the dirty to this one. Come on, down the hill, please. There we go. Lovely. Excellent. Attach that. Come back down this way a bit. Perfect. Lovely. There we go. Got them out. Easy as pie. Okay. Alrighty. Well, yes, like I say, I'm going to get this all transported down to the yard, I think. Yeah, you've seen me work with that crane before, and it's not always the prettiest thing in the world to look at, but yeah, we'll get that, all those offcuts down there. Well, I might put those in the, not the sawmill, but the chopper thing. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's have a quick look, see how they are all doing. Okay, so we're still, yeah, still processing 41,000 litres of wood in there already. Well, let's activate furniture. Let's get some furniture on the go as well. The silage machine is going nicely. We've still got 47,000 litres of grass in there. Lovely. And we've got 66,000 litres of salvage already. That's wonderful. Okay, the wood chipper has 53,000 litres in it. And yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just chuck it in there, the offcuts and stuff. Because this one is going to be... Yeah, I think that'll be a little bit too much. I mean, it might not be, but looking at all that wood there, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a bit on the excessive side. trying to shove all of that into the thing, plus those little odds and sods. So let's drop that off there. Come down here. Attach to the old trailer. And I shall get this done. And I have a feeling we will probably see each other again in November 4, in the 4th week of November. That should give me enough time to get these trees all taken care of and shoved in the appropriate productions. Trailer load number 1. And I'm worried it's going to tip over, so we're going to drive it into a tree instead. Come on. There we go. That's better. Yes, I perhaps didn't sort out my exit plan quite as well as I had intended there. Now comes the fun part. That's not good. Right, yes, this is trailer load number 1. And we will have a second trailer load as well. Yeah, of course this is going to be a tiny bit of a pain, because if I turn too much, it starts catching on the thing and jumping us all over the place. Yes. And we've got the weight stuck again. Come on, weight. Out you come. Oh, no. Oh, it jiggled us right as we were going to make it then. How rude. Oh, let's just go hell for leather. Maybe we'll make it. There we go. Got around there eventually. And then drove straight into a rock. Oh, happy day. Yeah, just can't make too tight of a turn with it. Oh, cracky, don't go off the edge. Lovely. Okay, we should be able to get this safely down to the sawmill, and we'll see exactly how much we get for it. So long as I remember to slow down through this part, because we don't want to end up on our side. Ah, yes, and speaking of trailer loads, the trailer load of wood chips that we got was 6,000 and some litres of wood, which should make quite a nice amount of actual wood chips though, seeing as that thing works on a slightly better scale. Oops, no, stop putting them all on. I want to take the few off that I'd actually done. But yeah, if we pop over to this one quick, let's see, it is 73,000 litres of wood chip now, which is fantastic. And this is 41,000 litres of wood. Now 63,000 litres of wood, so yes, we are going to have another trailer load of about that same amount. So, yeah. Okay, it is early morning on November 4, the 4th week in November, and we are back up here now on the top of the field, the hill. See a house just down there in the distance. Yeah, basically we got everything taken off wood-wise, and now it's time to do a combination of ploughing and landscaping. So I think what we are going to do is save the game quick, because we're going to do some landscaping. Important to save the game before you do landscaping, because if you get landscaping wrong, at least then you can reload it and start again. So yes, let's press all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, landscaping tool. Right then, let's see, soften, that's what we're going to need. A nice big soften. are going to soften. It's kind of hard to see, but it is having a bit of an effect. In fact, we could even make it even bigger. There we go. Yeah, like I say, it's kind of difficult to see, but you might be able to see it. It is definitely softening the edges of this off quite nicely. And we'll just go up over here a bit as well. Soften some of that. Okay, shrink it down a tad. Lovely. Okay, that should make that. In fact, I think what we are going to do is increase the strength and get this bit all down. Get it down fairly nicely here. That way it should all sort of merge in just at this bottom portion. And we'll still have a little bit of a ridge up here, obviously, where the trees are, and we've cut through. And also, I think I said I was going to do this bit up here as well. So let's give that a bit of a go. Just smoothing it off, softening it, however it wants to refer to that. But that should, if we zoom it, yeah, there we go. That's a much nicer edge now. So we should be able to sort of drive up onto that a bit and get ourselves a nice little bit of sort of alternative field entrances in as well for when we come up here, because we're likely going to have to bring equipment up and back and forth and stuff, and you know, sort of having that little spot there where we can kind of just make sure I didn't ruin the rock there. No, I think we're good. It's not like a weird floating rock. Yeah, you know, it just gives us that little bit more leeway with the field itself. So, you know, if we're coming up with a combine harvester from down the bottom, we can like cut through the field here, or just get up to the top where it's a little bit flatter and sort of cut into it up this side, instead of having to drive all the way around and catch it like on this far side here, like we had to before. But I think all in all, that is pretty good. Just going to come over this side of it as well, because it did have a bit of an odd bump there, I think, when we first put that shed in. So that should now be a lot smoother and a lot nicer. And I think if yeah, what we might do is just pop a little bit of extra dirt in there. Okay, cancel that. Decoration. No, not decoration. It's landscaping and painting. There we go. Yeah, we'll just plonk in a little bit extra dirt up here. Just to sort of, yeah, there we go. A little bit extra. That way it just sort of fits in nicely with the rest of the thing and sort of straightens up the field just a little bit. So I think we had we done the field before we put down that shed, so it got a little bit unruly there for a bit, but I think that's good. Yeah, so we've now got a slightly better, hopefully slightly smoother patch down here. So let's cancel all of that and have a crack at this. And if I can remember the buttons correctly, just line it up a little bit there. That should hopefully be now making a new field. Yes, it is. Lovely. So we're going to carefully come down here. See, I mean, there's even a bit of potential for maybe putting a road in down that side, or a path down to the back side where the whatsits are. But I don't think we'll worry too much about that. Or at least not right now. So yeah, So far this is going quite nicely. Nice little bit of a field there. Come up to, but not completely next to the path. And just head up here. A little bit of a struggle pulling this thing, but I think we are good. Okay, now we just have to go around here a couple of times, and it looks like, yeah, we are pulling out a few of the old stones there, which we'll just have to bucket off and hide somewhere out of the way, because we don't have anything to do with them productions wise, and it's going to be such an insignificant amount. It's not like we can sell them for any kind of money whatsoever. But yes, that'll probably be something I just do off camera, I think, because what have we got left to do now? Yeah, we just got the rest of this to plough out here. Then we'll have to hit it with the Isarius Pro ground scanner thing, just to make sure we get all the soil information that we need. Back up a little bit there. And then it'll be a case of seeding and what's the other thing? Yeah, liming, fertilising, seeding, all that good stuff. And I think did we seed that other field? I can't even remember now. Let's have a look. Votes in it? No, I don't think we've put anything in this one yet. So that'll be probably the task for the next episode, will be to see about actually getting everything seeded, because we will want to get this. I'm driving all over the shop here. We do want to get this all seeded up here in the last week rather of November, so it's all seeded up in this month. That way we will hopefully have everything kick over at a similar sort of time for harvesting. And now I just have to remember what it is that we're actually going to plant. I think we said oats and wheat, or soybean and wheat or something. I'm not sure, I have to check the prices, but I think the prices on things, because obviously with the straw we will get what's it out of the straw, what's that stuff called? We'll get, oh, did I drop it? No, I didn't drop it. Oh, bum. Yeah, I'm just making a pig's ear of this now, aren't I? Yeah, we'll get straw out of a cereal crop, and we can use that to make what's that other stuff? Oh, my brain's just gone. The stuff that you put in TMR, you ferment it. Silage, that's the stuff. Silage. Good grief. Yeah, so if we do a straw crop, then we can use the straw to make silage, which will be a good thing, because then we can use that to pay for or to save up a bit of money to pay for this harvester that we're going to need. And also we've got the wood stuff coming out as well. That will be good. And along with the wood, well, we've got wood chips specifically soon. I think that's December or January the wood chips come in. And then we'll have rogue tree stump. Is that what that is? I've found a tree stump. That's hilarious. Now, you're not going to go over it, are you? No. Okay, well then, there you go. On that note, I'm going to go get the skid steer, get rid of that thing, and finish up all this, and then probably next episode you'll see us doing a bit of seeding and whatnot. So yeah, on that note, if you've enjoyed or whatever this was, do please give us a like and hit the old subscribe button if you have not already. I'm going to go this way and try and find the skid steer. I think it's down at the other shed now. Yeah, so whatever this was, yeah, like, subscribe, comments are always welcomed, and if you'd like to share this video, then please do. That would be very helpful. indeed. And on that note, I shall bid you all farewell. Cheerio, everyone. There it is. Hooray!